Good day to you, my fellow endoskeletons. I'm Kenetor and welcome back to the channel. Frozenbyte have just added the new tutorials and I'm going to run through it right now to show you how to do it and make sure you don't miss out on the goodies at the end. So when you first spawn into the game, you end up here at the origin spawn point. We have the command center behind us. We have the rest of the origin station. And the awesome new warp gate effects is also now in game. But as you can see in the top right, we have a starting tutorial and you're going to need to press F8 to start it. When you do, it gives you some simple controls and tells you to go to the demolition job. So easy peasy, and we can just run around. Sprint is not bound by default, but I've got it to shift. And you can see a small little yellow bar at the bottom there, so you can run around and follow the arrow to the appropriate job. You can of course fly as well, but running is faster than flying, so you can come over here to the demolition job. When you're on your way here, do not forget to pick up the transfer point so you can respawn here at any time. So jumping on in, we can go check out the destruction job. This is basically going to be like hard space shipbreakers, and it's just like its own little thing. Here you can see already bits flying off separated from the already damaged ship. So all the tools here are free to use, but they are not permanent, they are temporary. And all you've got to do is cut this ship into smaller pieces. I think the limit is 50,000 kilograms per piece, but you can just click. Boom, cut through there, through that bit, boom, and it just gets sucked in. There's multiple tools you can use. You can use the mining laser as well. So here you can just literally cut through the ship, which is really fun to do. I've definitely spent more time than I should in this job, having lots of fun just cutting through ships. Definitely a lot of fun. And the other option you can do here is use the bolt tool, and you can also just hold the right click button and it will undo all bolts connected to that object. So here we can just unbolt a few beams and we should let the front slide away. One more. There we go. And then, oh, and it's grabbed the back bit as well. So there you go. Mission complete, shipwreck demolished. As you see, the tick box in the top left ticks off and tells us to go somewhere else. And while we quickly fly there, don't forget, if you are new to the channel or Starbase in general, do subscribe to this channel and hit the bell and you won't miss out on any new Starbase videos I put out. I also put out weekly updates every Monday, so be sure to check those as well after the video. Here we have the mining job, so we're going to have to just mine a few rocks. Teaches you the basics. There is an instructions terminal here, which just straight up disappeared. Gives you a free pickaxe to use, only again within this area, and it will disappear. If we go to check my tools, I no longer have the tools I had before, and you can see that there's a temp logo on this tool. So you will need to buy your own afterwards. So here you're faced with rocks. A simple left click will get you to fracture the asteroid. You can do that a few times just to break these bits off. Anything that's just the outer material will float away. For the inner material, you will need to right click this and it will collect into your backpack through the tether into the wall, and as soon as you've got all the ore, the other bits just float away if they're small enough. You need to step out of this yellow box and it will spawn in a new one. There we go. You just got to once again identify where the ores are. So we've got a bit there, some here, and then once you've collected all the ores, you can then break this into smaller chunks until it all flies away. And it only does one bit at a time, so just give it a little bit of time, step out the area, and it will spawn a new one for you. Here we go. When you're out mining in the game, you'll slowly learn what all of these ores are. But if you do hit the U tool, and go to the material tab here, it will tell you what it is. Agitite is the big outer rock, and we've got Bastium as an internal rock. For the tutorial, that doesn't matter. Out in the game, you're going to want certain materials to build certain ships, so it is going to matter what you're collecting, and you might be looking for something specific to build your ship. So here we go, we just got to do, I think, just 1 or 2 more of these, and then we are good to complete this part of the tutorial. There we go. Is there another one? No, job is completed, so now we have to go to the repair job. Let's see, let's take the exit. Yeah, as we leave this area, there we go, my pickaxe has been deleted. And we go on to this last area. Now this last job, you will see, does not work outside of the tutorial yet, but it will be coming, and there will be multiple ships to come and repair. So here we've got a damaged ship, and it wants us to repair this ship. So there's 2 things. You need to, again, pick up the tool, connect to the resource bridge, and you've got free resources to repair this ship as you go. Now you can see some of these damage areas, you just hold down the mouse button and it will fill it in slowly. If you're having trouble with finding any particular damaged area on this, you can hit your U tool and go to the blueprint tab, and it will load up like a hologram version of the completed ship. It can help you see exactly where things are, but it's only while you've got the U tool open. So here we'll just repair this real quick. And this bit, and this bit. I'm loving the build tool now, they've sped it up. It's a lot easier to be filling all of this stuff in. It doesn't take long, and one of the cool things after you've finished repairing the ship is that it gives you this ship for free. So there's no crazy grinding or anything in some starter job somewhere for several hours to get your first ship. The game now gives you your first ship. And it's not a bad one, actually. It may look like it to start with because you've only got the 5 cargo crates, but it's fully upgradable. And that's one of the great things about the building mechanic within Starbase itself. Because you can upgrade stuff and repair stuff, it just lets you expand. Now, as you can see, this has got 5 cargo crates, and there's room for 1 more in the middle here, and then another 6 more this side, and 6 more the other side, giving you a total of 18 crates. If you don't mind to try a little bit of shipbuilding in universe, you can add extensions to this and build out a little platform here, and add another 3 each side. There's also space to put another thruster top and bottom on the back. So we've got, if you see on the list down here, this tells you how much we've got left. So we've only got 2 basic plates to find, and they're pretty big plates, so they're probably on the top somewhere, and I've missed something. So maybe this one and this one. You see how there's an odd color? That helps you figure it out. No, still 2 more plates somewhere. Definitely missed something. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ah, here we go. Boom and boom. Now hopefully this will be fixed in a future version of this tutorial, but the tutorial just ends. And then eventually this ship just disappears. But there you go, the ship is gone. And the tutorial is complete. It doesn't tell you that it's complete, sadly, but as I said, that will be fixed. But if we go to the station inventory now, so all you need to do is fly up and go to any one of these towers that you see, like here, or here, or here. You can fly over there. There's a little respawn terminal, you can see one sticking out there, and you can go spawn your starter ship, and you can fly around the station. You can go get the other spawn points. I do have a station tour video that shows off these spawn points. The only one that's different was the one I showed at the start of this video for this area, because this whole area has been moved since the game started and I recorded that video. So, best of luck. Don't forget to go buy tools afterwards because you will not have any. This is a temporary tool. and yeah, you'll be able to get started with the game without any issues. I hope that was useful for you, but that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Kenetor, out.